So the reason I reset that right there is because I purchased the wrong ammo, and that means it was going to eat up my inventory. So it'd be nice if, I don't know if there is a way to drop ammo or what, but I don't know. And hopefully there will be, because that's a pain. Also, V is a stupid button for the melee attack. It's like a real dumb button. Key bindings. We're gonna go with F. We're gonna go Q and T for the abilities that I don't want to use. Because V is just an inconvenient button to press for melee. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't see that guy. That was stupid of my part. E would be an even better one. In fact, let's change this up a little bit. We're gonna switch melee attack to E, interact F. Because for sure, one of the most used buttons in the game needs to be among the most convenient. And having the orbs go into the little thingies, it's less important for it to be convenient because there's not really like okay, F. See, I'm not in the middle of an attack. You know, like that's gonna be a little bit confusing though because yeah, that's, I feel much less likely that I'm gonna fuck it up using E to attack. F for fire. Oh wow, it switched. This is actually showing it as F. Alright, I just need to go get the other gems. Oh, you got a lot of them. Where are they coming from? Only to the right. Not enough for a 6-pack, huh? Come on, bring the night. I am prepared. Do it. Come on, guys. I got a full pouch of ammo. A full ammo belt. That was quick. considering what I'm doing, I don't really need to be doing all this. I'm really just farming some gems so I can max out the upgrades, at least the demo level upgrades. F for flag. It's definitely more of a convenient button to press. But I keep pressing E because, you know, it says press E. Alright. I like to imagine that these areas are left to the people who are left there, so I try to leave them in as good a situation as possible. Feel about anything? Well, we're just gonna go ahead, because I'll be back in a couple minutes. Keep it up, gentlemen. Upgrade as you wish. Gems. It'd be nice to be able to like convert the gems or something. I'm getting a lot of these red ones. So which one? I think it's probably more important. Orbs. And increase the ammo. Might as well get this. Oh, it changed it to F. How nice. How nice, they changed it to F. I guess I'm just gonna upgrade stuff so that it's not eating, you know, of course these yellow ones are do it again, because I want to do that last level, but I want to be super successful. So I want to get to the ends of it, and it's bugged out if I don't do it quick enough. So I figure I need to upgrade everything to be able to complete that last level that the demo allows. There's nothing coming that way. So don't mind if I do. Just for you. I didn't almost see that little guy right there. F for flame. I like having a little ember. You're mostly upgraded. Now let's go get those gems. You gonna get him? Nope. You're on cooldown. Good job, doggo. Damn it. I messed that up. Critical fuel. Yes, I need some fuel critically. Guess we'll withstand the night real quick. What was that? Where did that come from? Alright, let's do it. I need to get in the habit of actually targeting the guys and not targeting past them, because it's causing me some problems. Oh, I can heal. He's shooting two? Or is that two dudes? Thank you. Nice, nice, nice. Resource gathering is improving. Get this guy real quick so I don't waste it. Dang hummingbirds. Did we get any collections? Anything collected? I still don't understand how video game developers figure that rolling is faster than running. Like, have you ever spent a lot of time rolling? Like, I've rolled and I've run. And not only is rolling super disorienting, it's way slower. Like, I mean, it takes way more energy than just running fast. I don't know. I'm gonna have to spend another period of my life rolling. And I'll tell you, I'll just I'll update you after I go through the rolling phase of my life again. Alright, let's get this on. Nighttime. Let's go. I got stuff to do. Alright, which one is the more important? Oh yeah, the one on the right is going to be more. The dreaded hummingbirds of death. Yeah, so the little period of time where you can do the super thing is very limited and inconsistent. Where are we all shooting at? Let's see, can you get this deer? Oh. No. Not strong enough yet. I need to boost their power up. Sorry, sometimes I stumble over my words and stumble into a different accent that I've never had before. It's not an intentional thing to mock those accents. Sometimes, like, I start to stutter, and instead of stuttering, I just try to continue with my speech, my word, and sometimes that fuck up sounds like an accent, and I promise you it's not intended to be an accent. It's just me making a mistake with my words and continuing as if I didn't. And it occasionally sounds like an accent. Let's see what these fellas did. Come on, hunters. You can do it. I know you can. I know you got it in you. That seemed out of range. Cool, blue. Need blue to upgrade the Emberlings. sounds like me when I'm out of breath, to be honest. Which is doing almost any kind of cardio. Again, sorry, I'm not trying to butt stroke you. I'm just forgetting which button to press. Anyway, we're gonna, I guess we'll wait. I guess we'll take on this night first. Even though it's a waste of time, because what I'm really needing is... Yes, I love you, Hunter, for taking out those hummingbirds. I hate the hummingbirds so much. In real life, hummingbirds are great, but whatever these things are, suck. I thought that was a new monster. See, that was like one of the first times. Like, oh look, it's a spawned deer. Anyway, we're not gonna stick around with this. We're gonna go about our business. And we're gonna come back very briefly. You all go ahead, continue your business. What can I do now? What can I upgrade? Some accuracy or damage or fire rate. Let's go with accuracy, and then it's gonna take what? Another 6 to max out those. What does these take? Greens. I didn't know I could crouch. Let's continue farming. not coming right. What? Oh, he was hidden. See, one of the things is I haven't really played much in the ways of video games in a long time because my brain couldn't even really focus on that even. But playing these games periodically, for one, it's kind of helped me regain my ability to like endure repetitive bullshit after my brain injury. And also, it's also kind of made it a little more enjoyable to sit at my desk. It's kind of helped me with my anxiety. And additionally, it's helped me, you know, it's still not really consistent at the level that it needs to be. But it has also helped me with task focus for things like doing schoolwork. So like I'll do something like this and it'll kind of like fill my capacity to like do schoolwork and stuff. Because, you know, I've heard people, never about me because it was never really a problem, say things like, well, if you can play video games, can't you do schoolwork? And to me, that just shows me that you're a stupid person. Or you've never played a video game in your life, because video games are infinitely easier than any kind of, basically anything involving cognitive stress, like learning stuff. It's an infinitely easier thing. And in fact, while doing things like schoolwork takes away the brain's capacity to do, you know, it's a stressor on the brain. Video games, if you do a game that's like relatively easy enough that it's not, well, even the hard ones, even the ones that are challenging, they increase capacity rather than decrease. So it's like, if working out takes energy, eating gives you energy, cognitively, playing video games is like eating food. And you may not believe me, but you're just gonna have to, they might put something out that supports that later. You'd have to have more people willing to do research on things like this. And there's just not that many people willing to do the research. Now, there will be more soon. But it's just not, you know, it's just not at that level yet. Like, as far as, there's not enough scientists in charge who grew up playing video games. There's plenty of scientists who grew up playing video games, but not enough of them in charge. And when I say in charge, I mean like with the authority to lead the research teams. Not so much be on a research team, but lead a research team and decide what research is done. There's not quite as much, as many people who grew up playing video games in those roles. We all missed. But yeah, right on top, dude. That's the best way to do it. Alright, let's go, again, I'm not trying to butt stroke you there, guy. I'm just not used to the new button. For melee, I'm used to it. Because it's just the natural button. E is a good button for melee attack in a shooter. Because it's just one button up, index finger up. Aside from being, you know, the D key, E is the most natural button for the left index finger. I'm getting overload on these yellows. Yeah, I'm about to be out of breath here in a second. It's about time for me to do my workout for the day. My rehab, my physical rehabilitation, my self-directed physical therapy. It's kind of interesting. That kind of looks like the Tumblr logo. We're gonna just go because it's that time. Yeah, I think this game's gonna be really good. Eventually, I would like to develop my own game. So, all these indie games, man. The indie games are the ones who really are putting in the work on innovation. There should be a developer or something that specifically supports indie game developers. They'd probably make a lot of money. Basically investors who support indie game developers And what that would look like is just providing them money to live on while they produce the game. Maybe hire a couple people to help them with the development or something. Because these indie games really are some of the best games that have been out in a long time. But the original games that ever came out were indie games. They just didn't have they didn't have big companies developing games. So all games were indie games, like Doom, Duke Nukem, you know, all the basic games that you'd have on a floppy disk, or 3.5-inch floppy or hard disk, whatever. You know, it's been a long time. Hard floppy, not the 5-inch, but the 3.5-inch floppies. Those were all, you could probably call those indie games, because it was just like a dude developing them. You know? So all the indie games now that are being produced are probably more true to form, similar to the original games that ever were released, than any other game. All these big box games, while a lot of them turn out really good, they don't like to, they're risk adverse, unlikely to take risks for the sake of art. Let's see how much of a digger you are. I have not seen any digging. Oh, actually I have. That would explain where those random orbs came from. I didn't notice it because the dog has camouflage on its back. And it's naturally camouflaged. Thanks, dog. I was trying to pet you. Heavy petting. Alright, time to go. It's been kind of an interesting thing. If you don't hold it enough, the thing just drops. Which can be a bit of a pain. My aim has been off. I need to pay attention to that sound because I am definitely not I'm definitely not looking at the cartridge as it pops out, because you know there's so much going on the screen that why would I look at the cartridge? Maybe it might be good if the reticle changed color or something. But at the same time, don't want to complain too much because the challenge makes it, you know what? Speaking of challenge, I'm going to reset all my key bindings just for the difficulty. Pressing V is a pain in the ass, but, you know, it's good brain work. It's good for the brain to have to do things differently. That's why I generally leave key bindings alone. Just for the exercise. It makes it a little harder. You know, if I was doing anything competitive, I'd probably do my own key bindings, but the chances of me ever doing any kind of competitive gaming, I'd essentially have to be recruited, and there ain't nobody recruiting me. Or I'd have to have a group of friend gamers, a group of friends who wanted to, who liked gaming, and felt like, hey, let's do a competitive team. But again, not something that's happening because I have been gaming since 1988, or you know, that's when I was born, and I was introduced to gaming pretty soon after my birth. So, and in that time, there have only been very few circumstances where I was ever able to play games with anybody. Wasn't super common. A lot of my friends who did sports and things, they were kind of like ashamed that they played video games or something. It was kind of dumb. I was always like, dude, come on. And so I just never had anyone. I met some people online playing World of Warcraft, but online gaming didn't really take off until after I joined the military. And I did not have time to play fucking video games while I was active duty. I was way too busy training and doing my own personal stuff. Didn't have time for shit, man. The best that I did was me and one of my friends who no longer am I in contact with. I hope he's alright. We would play Call of Duty for a little while, but even that, once I started doing extracurricular training, all my gaming dropped off except for every once in a while. And then I had a child. Well, I didn't have a child. I was able to deliver my child, though. So my wife had the child. I delivered him. But, I was more focused on that. I have been getting him into playing video games, but there's still most of the games that I'm interested in playing. He's not old enough to play yet, and I'm not going to be one of these douchebag parents that lets my kid play a way too adult game just because I want to play it. Like, even stuff like Halo, I figure, you know, just wait till the age rating. You know, he doesn't have cancer. He's not about to die. And if he has a tragic accident, I'm not going to be thinking, oh, I wish I played Halo with him. Or, you know, even then, I would wish something like that. But, you know, it's a risk I'm willing to take, you know. I can wait till he's a teenager. It's fine playing kid games. Because guess what? Once he's a teenager, he's not going to want to play those stupid kid games anymore. So why would I steal the opportunity for him to play kid-age games while he's a kid? Is this a chest that I just didn't open? That would have made things kind of easier. while he's a kid, you know, because it's hard to want to go back and play kid games as an adult or even as a teenager. So like while he's enjoying them, I'm gonna just let his little butt enjoy them. Try to enjoy them myself. To throw back to all the games that I never got to play as a kid because they didn't exist. Try to get him to play Banjo-Kazooie, but I guess I was probably in 5th or 6th grade whenever Banjo-Kazooie came out, so he's still not old enough. He just didn't really enjoy it. But you know, it's not a matter of intelligence, these games, and the enjoyment factor. I've noticed in testing certain games with him that there is a cognitive development for children, and my kid's pretty smart. I'm not just saying that because he's mine. He is a fairly intelligent child, and I've noticed that, like, I'll test a game with him. It's one that's within his age range, but it's a little more complicated. And then I'll see, okay, he's not that interested in it. But then a couple years later, I'll be like, oh, let me reintroduce this game to him. And he's way more interested in it. And it's like way more engaging. And it's like, oh, good. Now he's interested in it. Cool. I'm happy to watch him play this game. And it's always satisfying. So I'm really looking forward to the Banjo-Kazooie phase. I'm thinking a year or two, and he'll be old enough to really be into Banjo-Kazooie, because Banjo-Kazooie was like the second game I ever got on the Nintendo 64. Nintendo 64 came out, I got it for Christmas, and I had Mario, and I remember Banjo-Kazooie was the second game I ever bought. I didn't buy it, it was gifted to me, but it was the second game I ever received on the N64. And it was a solid game. It would be nice if they did a remaster of it with newer graphics, because it's been a while. That's a game they've never touched that I've seen. And it was such a good game. The main thing that kept him from playing it was reading speed. For one, it's an auto-advancing dialogue game, and it's not voice acted, and there's a lot of dialogue, so it's just kind of a pain in the ass. Like, he's not a slow reader, but you know, it's just you know, kind of a pain in the ass. I think he was like in 2nd, 3rd grade when I introduced it to him. And that's just a little too soon for that level of dialogue. So, like, Kingdom was a pretty simple game. It was one of the first co-op games that I had him play with me, because there is a difficulty level with it, and it was a good game to play. We beat the whole game together. This next round, I'm going to be able to start upgrading the number of the Emberlings that show up with me and stuff. See, this is all stuff that is not at all useful to me, but it's one of my completionist tendencies. I grew up, you know, gotta collect them all kind of guy. Probably part of that had to do with there wasn't access. I didn't have a lot of access to a lot of games, so the replay value for me was playing, like collecting everything. I didn't really replay games, but if it was a game that had a lot of things to collect, I did spend a lot of time in the game world collecting. So that just kind of extended to everything else. Coming from both sides. Got that increased damage. One upgrade that would be nice is if the dog collected some stuff too, like if he had a backpack. Ooh, that was perfect. Boom, that is kind of satisfying. Oh, there was no cartridge animation on that reload. Yeah, the dog attack is very not frequent. Yeah, I hate that bug. Or whatever it is. let's get through the night. Where did that come from? Was that the dog? That was a fortuitous miss. Oh, and the dog had me covered. I'd love to learn how to train dogs on that level, man. I've always grown up with dogs, but I never had that kind of training. Alright, let's go home. Or to the hub, rather. So, is there a mechanic where he recovers faster by not moving like some games do, or no? I don't think so. I don't think there is that. See, this teleport thing isn't in the other levels. Neither is the second fire. I'm also reluctant to use the red orbs because they keep... I know every time I use them in the first couple levels, it bugs out. Let's see what I can unlock. Alright, all these are maxed out, so it's either initial Emberlings or signal beacon. And I don't have enough for either of them, so it's gonna have to be next time. didn't know there was a crouch. I didn't know there was a crouch. What is the button for crouch? Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need this, but you know, we're gonna save what we have. I guess it's good that I've been unlocking all this. Since I have the second. Purple, let's see, which one do I want? Let's start with this one. I have the Ember, so oh, I don't have the oh man, am I bugged out? I had an Ember already. I had an Ember in my inventory. So let me go to main menu to see if it'll unbug. Guess I can't overwrite the Ember. So I hope you're watching, because here's a few little bugs that you might want to work on. Maybe it'll let me go. Yeah, it'll let me go now. Alright, let's do it. I don't like that. It's splitting the ammo now. That sucks. I don't like that it's giving me mixed ammo. It doesn't switch very fast either. situationally, it is good to be able to switch. Because those little hummingbirds, it's useful to have a little bit of increased rate of fire. Back over here. If this is the max stamina increase that they have, I hope that in the full game that they allow further upgrading. So, here's the question. When am I going to be able to unlock shopkeepers in my own life? You know, seem like a good benefit to life. Dedicated craftsman. Which do I want? Do I want to be able to every other morning? Okay. It's gonna take 8. So that's 2 runs. So I'm gonna take It's going to take 4 runs to complete this tree. 4 more runs. This one's going to take... Okay. Didn't know I needed that. Alright, the rifle's maxed out now. So I guess we'll start, let's see, shotgun, submachine gun. Do this one. Light machine gun. Save it for the next one. This is all in preparation to fully complete the last one of the demo. Kind of hard to pay attention to the reload, but I'll get used to it. I enjoy a challenge. Again, with fucking needing to reload at the wrong time. You digging? Oh, did that pass through him? That's pretty cool. Not a lot of games that require you to hold a button down for a very long time, so I don't know what this is referencing, but it might be useful. it's 3 runs to get 8 blue ones. And that's all stuff that's going to unlock in the demo. It'd be nice to be able to continue my progress once the full game comes out. So I hope my save file transfers over. That's something that's fairly consistent among demos these days. I'm getting light machine and we're doing probability of finding a dig, 50%. Probably have pretty much everything in 3 runs anyway, and then we can do a complete run of the last level available in the demo with the greatest likelihood of actually succeeding and getting across all of the bridges. And then I can go do some other things that I need to do. What was that? I heard coins falling. Did the dog find something that I didn't know about? So let's be clear. Okay, purple, that's the dog. Dog found something. Not fast enough. Good job, dog. Don't know how useful the flashlight is. It might be more useful in later levels. Let's see, I need probably 7 more to max out the dog. Good boy. What was that?
Whoa.
Good teamwork. they left me with something. I guess they took care of all that themselves. Makes sense considering I upgraded them. One more run for the Emberlings. Yeah, one more run. Probably gonna be 5 here and 5 here, so 10 total more than likely. Dog's maxed. I've dog maxed. Not much of a looks maxer. I'm a dog maxer. Dog maxer. Good job. Let's see, maybe this will be quicker. Sloppy. What the fuck? Man, I'm doing poorly. I'm getting sloppy because it's near the end of the road. The only reason I'm doing this level is because the other levels don't give the blue gems. Emberling maxed, at least for the demo. I need maybe one more run for to be body maxed. Ain't much of a chance of gun maxing. There's too much to learn. Dog's already maxed. Alright, let's do one more of these. And then we'll try to do a run. Oh, well, I guess I could. We'll see. We'll see. Why is it taking 2 hits now to kill the nest? I'm not really using the light machine gun right now, so inventory guns are maxed out. What was that? Does the rolling make him take extra long with the reload or something? Oh no, we left some orbs behind. I like a little explanation of what the orbs are. Training maxed out. Can I unlock anything right now? I can buy traps. Then I need to max the barricades. Blue, green. Taking the care I need to. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. My doggo got him. So, I guess I'm going to call him Ren. And the reason for that is the very first Dungeons and Dragons character I ever made was with, well, I won't give you the details of the people, I'll just tell you about the character. They're pretty cool guys and all that, but I'll leave them aside. I made a barbarian werewolf lord, which is like a werewolf, but he's a werewolf lord. I don't know, man. My dungeon master was pretty cool. He let me get away with a pretty unique character. His name was Argus, as in silver, Vraylin. I can't remember the meaning of the word Vraylin, but his first name was Argus, relating to the word silver, and I thought it was clever, the irony between him being a werewolf and his name being silver. And there were two special things, because we didn't start as level 1 characters. One of them was my sword was this 8-foot buster sword, essentially. It was probably about a foot wide, about 2-3 inches thick, and 8 feet long, with a ring on the pommel that I could use to tie a rope to and throw it. A rope or a chain. Think like a gymnastic ring, maybe a little smaller, halfway between a gymnastics ring and like half the size of a gymnastics ring, maybe, I don't know. Large enough to tie a pretty thick rope or a chain. And it was a packed weapon, so it was a magical weapon that it would, anytime I used it, I could recall it to my hand. The other thing was I was allowed to purchase a special mount. It was a dire wolf. And I named this dire wolf Ren, R-E-N, kind of like Ren and Stimpy. This was, I don't know, 2009 maybe. I found the character sheet and the drawing of the sword a while back. And the last thing that I ever did with the character was I left the werewolf. I mean, not the werewolf. The wolf. Dire wolf. With the druid to awaken the wolf with the chosen class of a spellcaster. It was a wizard or a sorcerer. It might have been a sorcerer. I don't know. Either way, it was a spellcasting dog. This was before I was extra averse to any kind of magic in the games I was playing. I'm averse to magic in real life, but I was still kind of like fiddling around with magic in games and stuff, still playing wizards classes and all that stuff. So I thought it was clever that the human was a barbarian, but the dire wolf was a spellcaster. I never went back to those games. I shipped out to active duty, and I never played with those. Well, I think I might have played with one of those guys once more, but not all of them. So anyway, every time I think of the dogs, I think of Ren. And so the cool thing about this dire wolf was that its roles were controlled by the dungeon master. And most of the encounters we were in, we were just getting beat up. But the dire wolf, Ren, came through every time. So like most of the encounters, the wolf defeated the enemy. Like we were about to get party wiped, but my freaking mount, the dire wolf, came through every time. Its accuracy was phenomenal. It was always saving us. It was a boy. Oh, did I not get the Ember? Okay. I got some other stuff I need to do, so I want to finish this game out. So good to know that there's respawn only if the nest is still around. Alright, I already know that these two trainers are complete, but I'm just going to double check. Is there anything else that I can upgrade? No. Is there anything else that I can upgrade? some money at the machine gun just for the sake of it. Well, let me be... more realistic. Alright, and then my faithful companion over here, he is, oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do this. Alright, well, since I'm already here, I meant to go to the last one. Man, I wasn't paying attention at all. Maybe that's why I took 2 shots. Coin. Little guy's running away with my stuff. What is going on today? What's up? Interesting. Okay, I'm good. I wanna go home now. I thought that was the dog for a second. Gun's the only thing I need to upgrade. And it's not a gun I'm using. So, we're going to do one final game. Just for this demo. Double check. Anything with the dog? Nope. Anything with this gun? Nope. Anything with the sniper? Nope. Half-Life portal. Let's do one final game. Just need to make sure my guys wouldn't die.
Come on.
hunters are doing a good job. Good job, doggo. That'll be enough for this side. Did I have one or two on this side? I think it was two. I don't really care what this is. What is it? increased rate of fire. Oriented duration. Man, there was plenty of space. There's absolutely no reason that that should have fallen out of my bag. Every other day I get 2 extras. guys are on the right. Still some guys I need to see. Okay, well that's good. It means I can go 2 days without worrying too much about it. Alright, that's the end of the left side. Now time to run back. And we're on night 4, I guess. They seem to be good. The air feels heavy. Else I'll save when they come back. They can pick that up for me. that then. That's everything. I can go into this next night knowing that I've explored the whole of the land. So are you gonna let me continue? Where is this at? I prefer the passives over the active skills, honestly. We are going to continue hunting. This is a lot of game for a demo. Okay, there's one more thing I can do before moving on. I don't know what that is. So it was good we did all this for horde mode because then I get all this. Let's see how this is. This might be something fun to do while we wait. Because this has been a truly revitalizing gaming experience. I don't have any of my upgrades, so this sucks. Glad I didn't lose that. Let me upgrade these hunters so they can get to work. I'm just gonna probably do one run because I got a lot to do today. And I feel like I can actually do it, which is important. Man, these birds are harder to hit. And it didn't fucking shoot. What a son of a bitch, man. Fucking bullshit. Okay, we're gonna try that again because that was bullshit. One more time. That was absolute bullshit. Makes me wonder if I should go with the rifle. Yeah, let me try it with the rifle because reload time's kind of slow for me to be doing that. Oh fuck. Okay, that's great. And didn't make any progress. I don't need it to save. Okay. Let's just go with basic rifle. Those birds are small and powerful. Super annoying. Super frustrating. Plus, ammo will be cheaper, so probably would be wise to do it like this. Oh, I don't even have the hunter flag. Let me try that. I know, restarting, but you know, I only want to do one meaty run. Oh, this is piss off. Oh, they're so fast too. Oh, it sucks without the upgrades. What was that? What is that car? I guess that's what the scavengers are for. I don't know what that does though. You need to work, my soul hunter. Go on, go hunt. wonder if he's just gonna pick at that for a while. Oh, man. Why are you not hunting? You should be hunting. Okay, where are they coming from? Hopefully it's not too dang hard. I don't have much to do. Much that I can do. Especially since my hunters ain't hunting. Alright. I don't have any fences, but I should be okay. Oh, great. The bite. That's something. What the fuck, man? How am I even supposed to do that? You didn't even let my hunter go. Alright. I just need to be more accurate. You didn't even let my hunter go hunt. So how am I supposed to do anything? Yeah, go ahead. Actually hunt this time, please. It's 4 hunters, and I'll get the last one. to this guy. Good, you're going hunt. Good, good, good. I definitely need you to do that. Definitely need you to actually hunt. Because it takes like 10 of these to set up a perimeter. Good, good, y'all are doing good work. Good work, good work. Alright, I might have a little bit of hope this time. Good. Alright, that'll make some work. That'll make good work. Can't upgrade anything else. But I might be able to survive the night. Good, take care of those birds. No one likes birds. first once we get the upgrade guy. Wait a second. Where's the vagrant camp? Okay, left is going to be more difficult. Okay, so no vagrant camps, one-time use camps, I guess? Oh, they can't even defend themselves? So I just lost 2 guys. That's bullshit. And what, you're just gonna miss? That was such bullshit that I lost those guys. What, I can't upgrade the hunter? Bullshit. Oh man. Go fucking hunt, man. This is bullshit. Go hunt. This is some supreme bullshit. Oh, at least I have a... What color gems are you gonna ask for? Okay, so you're not responding to my reload input. Which sucks. And how many times I gotta press it? And you weren't doing anything, so the excuse of, oh, the command got confused with another one isn't there. I also pressed shoot just now and it didn't happen. I guess hard mode is when the controls don't listen to you. Okay. I don't really need a powerful bite right now, I just need mini bites. Multi-bites. Everything uses red. What can I do to upgrade this sniper rifle real quick? Heat sink. Yeah, I could have used that. That's the one I meant to have. Okay. Okay, I don't need anything over here for a while. We got some cash, we need it. At least this ammo pouch is self-fixing, self-supplying. Thanks. Good job, keep hunting. Alright, what is this gonna be? Collect ammo or something. lost those two guys, though. Alright, which side is it going to be on? Both's going to suck. Great. Both sides gonna suck. What's going on? Come on. Of course, needed to reload, then it didn't seem like I would have needed to reload, but I needed to reload. Take out the skinny bird. Take out the ground critters. How many fucking times do I need to tell you to reload? Is hard mode that the game cheats? That's what we're doing? Again, how many times do I have to press reload? Who would have thought that I needed to continue over and over? Thought I already. Whatever, man. This really does suck. Every mistake really does count. No, I don't have anything I can give you, huh? Here. Man, this does suck. And get one new guy every day, I guess. It seems harder in this version than in the actual campaign. But I'm sure there's a reason for that. And the hunting is sparse. Why are you back, man? Tell me there's another dude with a cool wallet. couple rabbits. Oh, there's a chest though that should give me a couple little orbies. Give me 4 this time. No ammo. Come on, get up there. There's room for 2. Come on. There's room for 2. Oh, do you have some good news for me? That's pretty good news. Oh, that's why you weren't going up there, I see. See if we can survive the night. I'm not wasting money with the tower if I do this again, but this is going to be the only time I do it today. I'll have to play this again another time. Again, I have to press reload 3 times. That's frustrating. I had to press reload 3 times. Whatever maneuver that was absolute bullshit. Oh, an extreme night. Well, hopefully it's a blue moon, because I ain't doing so great with this right now. This is... Oh, and critical shield. Okay. I am falling apart. Oh. Well, is that red or blue? Does anyone know? Any of the non-people? Red, blue. No idea. Nope. Let's go get our one dude. I'm guessing that's red, which means I'm dead. Okay. And I see no fauna. None. Yeah, I see there's nothing here. There's nothing here for us to hunt, guys. We're just pooched. And I was not trying to do that. So in veteran mode, the controls are out to get you. Not only are the resources scarce, and the enemies near overwhelming, but the controls don't want to listen. Nope, not a one. Not a single thing for these hunters to hunt. Zero resources. Can't even refill my health. I will not be playing this again. This is far too stupid for me to want to spend the time doing it. I have other things I need to take care of. So when this inevitable death occurs, we will be moving on. There's absolutely nothing. And no ammo. I got 3 magazines, 4 in the chamber. This is the end. You'd think at least the fauna would respawn, but nope. And there's nothing that I can upgrade with this. Ooh. What's the point of even allocating hunters? The hunters can't make it back past this point. This is... Alright, right here? Where is it in? Okay. This means the hunters can't make it back. They can make it back here. And there's nothing... There's nothing between... Might try the rifle again next time around. You know, in a week or a month when I play it again. Because there is no way with the resources available that I'm going to make it past this night. Maybe if I hadn't bought this tower, I'd be able to move on to a new island. But, I mean, let's prepare for this. Oh, that's a Colossus. Well, if that's all it is, that'll be fine. Ember. is a reload for it to actually reload. And if I get hit one more time, I'm dead. Hopefully the dog... That time it took 4 times to press reload. Oh, and some flies got moved. Oh, I'm down. I'm fucking down. And it's good, which is gonna... Campfire's not gonna survive this. Alright. About the only hope I have right now is going to the next tower. I have no ammo though. So I guess the best I can do is try to get the dog. No, can't get you right now. I cannot afford you. Nope. That's not a useful upgrade. Thank you, though. Okay, maybe. Maybe if the dog can dig up a bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm so glad those things didn't get lost. Because, I mean, they were there. Why did they have to drop? Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. I have no bullets. So what you're saying is don't worry about the vagrants or the ender beings or hunters or anything, because you're not going to repopulate the hunting grounds. So in horde mode, it's just a big go fuck yourself. You're not allowed to enjoy this game at all because there is no fucking hope. No hope whatsoever. Here, let me put it out a little further. Oh yeah, there you go. A couple inches. Maybe I should have gone to the next one. Oh, it's a blue moon. What does that mean? Does that mean there's nothing? There's not going to be anything? And I can't heal myself with full orbs. You'd think it would give me the option. So are you guys going to be able to do this? Because I don't have any ammunition. And if I get hit one time, not only am I down, the campfire is down as well. So all I'm going to be able to do is a melee attack. Last ditch effort. Unless after this blue moon, they just give a miracle of resources. But with no resources, I'm done. Can you do me a favor and repopulate the fauna? Would that be okay? Can you do that? Because you also killed 2 of my guys for no reason. No warning. The dude with the arrows didn't even defend himself. Okay. Let's see. No, okay. They are having guys. So, are you going to be able to do anything about it? Or am I going to have to, like, just get the... Oh, I pressed the wrong button anyway. Good job, dog, because I can't do shit. I'm worthless. I'm an entirely worthless human being. Good job. Good boy. Good boy. You were the only one keeping this together. Come on, get that little fucker. Good job. Good job. You can do it. Yeah. Come on. Why are you not shooting? You can do it, guys. You can do it. Well, that's it. Campfire's down. That's it. That's it. Made it to night 5 or something. Okay. I'm gonna just put that there, and then that's all I can do tonight. It was pretty fun. Actually, even with as difficult as it was, even with as difficult as that last level was, I'm gonna go ahead and give it another shot another time, because there was a lot. It definitely lean on the resources. Definitely a lot more I can do. Definitely can't be wasteful. Gotta be more careful. And with those swarms, definitely need the rifle, because sniper rifle is 1 bullet is worth about 2 rifle bullets, but with the resources, the ammunition is half, so 1 sniper bullet costs about twice. So, twice as much, so it's not worth it in the long run. And there's less available, and it's not as quick with the upgrades, because the upgrades come a little quick. So, I should be able to upgrade the rifle to something more useful fairly quickly. Don't need so many, well, definitely need a bunch of those guys, but can't afford them. So that's hard, that's difficult. So I'll try again another time, because I got stuff to do and I need to get it done. Thanks for watching. See you next time.